Now, joining us first on the comfy couch today are Kylie Palmer and Gerard Morris. Tell us about the holiday season at Tacoma City Theaters.
Oh my goodness, there is so much happening at the downtown historic theatre district. The theatre district encompasses the historic Pantages and Rialto Theatre and Theatre on the Square. And while it's been busy all year, it is about to get crazy, and we're looking so forward to welcoming everyone downtown to their theatres.
Now, I believe that there's a Christmas tree.
There is a Christmas tree or a holiday tree.
Thank you for the correction, yes.
So every year this is the 78th year. So every year for 78 years, 77, about to be 78, our lovely friend Virgil spends the whole year looking for a special tree that is deemed fit to be placed in the centre of downtown Tacoma outside the Pantages Theatre. This year it's coming from UP. He finds trees that look wonderful and need to be removed. And then he saves them and he brings them down to the theatre. He's been doing this for about 15 years, and we're really excited. So it'll magically pop up on a night coming up, and then on the 25th of November, between 5 and 6 p.m., we'll have amazing activities, and then at 6 p.m. the countdown to the tree lighting. And it takes a village to get these trees to downtown.
Well, just watching that footage of how that has to
happen
is amazing.
This year's tree is 60 feet high and about 30 feet wide at its base.
Wow.
It requires a police escort, obviously, because it goes on all the roads very late at night to make sure everyone's safe. It requires tree cutters, tree climbers, tow truck operators, crane operators, and it's just a big feat of a lot of residents to get that tree downtown.
And what a delight to have it in the center of Tacoma downtown as well.
Exactly, and as I just found out, his children sneak a little handmade ornament in the tree every year. So I'll be looking for that this year. So a big shout out to Virgil. Yes,
that's awesome.
Look out for the handmade ornament.
Now, you said it's been a busy year at the Tacoma Theaters. What have been some of the highlights? And I know one of them because it was amazing to have that happen
Exactly,
here.
that one, I'll save that one for last. We've really created the Pantages. Right now it's a hub of comedy in downtown Tacoma. We've got a really great partnership with Live Nation. We've had multiple sold out comedy shows this season, which is continuing into next year as well. We've spent a lot of time out and about in the community, making connections, meeting people. We support the Pride Awards, the Downtown Broadway Farmers Market. We were a partner in the inaugural Downtown Tacoma Block Party. And of course, the most amazing highlight, we met Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton came to Tacoma and launched the statewide program initiative of hers, the Imagination Library. So for me personally, after being at the venues for over 5 years, that was definitely a highlight.
That's wonderful. And rumor has it she signed the wall?
She did sign the wall in the basement. So when we do backstage tours, which you'll be able to purchase soon, you will get to see the Dolly wall and have a photo with the Dolly
value of the
wall.
building just went up.
Exactly. Perfect.
Now, after all that, that's just amazing. But you're already ramping up to the busiest time of the year, the holiday season, and the kickoff event with the tree lighting, which is going to be fantastic. And then, Gerard, we have something coming up. What's coming up with Gerard?
Yeah, well, to start the day of the holiday tree lighting, it is the Tacoma Concert Band. My favorite thing about the band, there's many things, but kids under 18 are free. So it's a great family concert. And Gerard, tell us about the concert.
Yeah, so kicking off the tree lighting, this is our second year and working in collaboration with the City of Tacoma on this event. From 3 to about 5 p.m., we're offering a holiday concert in celebration of Hanukkah, Christmas, Yuletide, Kwanzaa. We have music incorporated into the program just to celebrate just the way we celebrate around the world. And so, and we titled it Joy to the World. And so it's going to be a really wonderful concert. As Kylie mentioned, students or people 18 and under are free. And all they have to do to get their tickets is visit the box office at the Pantages Theater. So.
What piece are you most excited about conducting?
Oh, geez. Well, there's so many. I mean, the wonderful thing about the holiday show is that there is a lot of music. So it's hard to kind of like bring it down to one. But something new this year we're doing in celebration of Kwanzaa is a piece called Umoja by Valerie Coleman. And that's going to feature a woodwind quintet from the Tacoma Concert Band. We also have pieces that feature the brass, that feature the woodwinds, feature the percussion. So you're going to get to see the band in smaller groups throughout the concert, and then the big pieces. Another highlight is Elizabeth Galafi-Laya, our local soprano, is going to be back, and she'll be featured in singing 3 different pieces, including the Polar Express, Oh Holy Night, and then of course the Leroy Anderson sing-along.
So I know where I need to be on Saturday, November 25th, is what you're telling me.
It's going to be an amazing show, and Santa's going to be there.
True. Santa will be there.
Santa's going to be there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be
Yeah.
great. Now, I've also heard, coming back to the Tacoma City Theaters, that you've got another fun, free family event
We do.
involving pets.
Yeah, we did this last year in conjunction with Downtown Tacoma Partnership's Hall Crawl, which is a 2-week-long celebration encouraging people to do their shopping locally downtown. So we opened the doors to the Pantages lobby, and that will be on the Thursday the 30th. And bring your pets and have free family and pet photos. The lobby is beautifully decorated. We do it in time for the tree lighting. We put on some free cookies, some free hot drinks. Last year, it was fantastic. Owners and pets came dressed alike and posed for their photos. You go off a little Polaroid. It's a lot of fun, and it's just fantastic hanging out with all the pets that come along for their photos.
Well, there's such great performing spaces down there, and so there's obviously some other holiday events coming up that the venues are hosting. What are some of those other events?
There's a lot of variety this year. We're really excited. There's something happening every weekend, multiple events. Straight after the tree lighting, we go into Blippi. There are 2 performances of the children's musical. It sold out last year. The first show is selling very quickly, and there's a few seats left for the second show on the Sunday. We move then into Seattle Men's Chorus, which is always a fabulous annual event at the Pantages Theatre with a lot of fun. We do Symphony Tacoma. They do their Winter Wonderland combined with their choirs, which is a beautiful, majestic, and fun way to welcome the holiday season. Our resident arts organisations, of which we have 8 that call the venues home, they have an amazing array of performances. There is, of course, the Nutcracker, returning once again for, I don't even know how many times they've been there, but they are very popular. And due to popular demand, they are actually going to be doing 5 performances over 3 weekends.
Wow.
Because they were incredible last year. So they've expanded their offerings this year. Another really fun, quirky event for those who are into Monty Python, Dr. Seuss, Mr. Bean, is O Christmas Tea at the Rialto for 2 shows. That's going to be very fun. There's a very eclectic mix of interests in there, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Puget Sound Revels, they come back every year. They are a community group, so mostly amateurs, but they've been rehearsing hard. And they, every year, tell a beautiful story through song and dance and audience participation about the meaning of the holidays. It's like a midwinter revels type of vibe. And then we're going to finish our season with C.S. Lewis, Christmas with C.S. Lewis. He tells the story of what it was like to meet his friend and fellow novelist Tolkien and how that changed the meaning of Christmas for him. It's a beautiful, powerful storytelling event. And then our last show before Christmas, which is the 23rd of December, is the John Denver Christmas special. So we have the country's leading tribute act, and he will be singing, of course, John Denver songs that we all know and love, and then a selection of carols from his Christmas TV specials and albums that he produced back in the day. So then we celebrate Christmas and have a sleep.
I guess the more appropriate question would have been, what aren't you doing during the holiday season down at Tacoma area theaters?
For us, we want to encourage people to come to their downtown theaters. It's their spaces. It's part of the community. We would love to be a part of the holiday memories that are made by them this season, and there's so many shows to pick from. And with so many activities, we have group discounts. C.S. Lewis and John Denver have 50% off specials to our mailing list right now. With the opportunity for kids to attend shows free. There's something for everyone downtown this season.
Now, I have to ask, we're in November, and that means Black Friday and Cyber Monday are coming up. Do you have any special ticket deals?
We do. We have a holiday gift card coming out in about a week to give you a taste of everything I just spoke about, plus what's happening next season or next year. And we also have some special discounts coming out in time for Black Friday. So the C.S. Lewis and John Denver have a special code word now that you can contact our box office and get. And that's 50% off. And then we'll have some more deals coming out around Black Friday as well.
That's wonderful. So mark your calendars for that little sale.
Yes, definitely
afterwards.
subscribe to the mailing list and be the first to hear.
Now, we went up all the way through December 23rd. then you get to sleep for Christmas a little bit.
We have a break, yeah, for a little while.
But we've got 2024 coming up.
We do.
And I know I've seen the brochure.
Yes.
I've seen some of the great things. What are
Yes.
some of the highlights you're looking forward to in 2024?
There's some amazing shows. One of my favorites coming up is going to be Step Africa. We are bringing in. They are the world's first and most preeminent stepping company, and I think we have a lot of high schools in Tacoma that are really involved in this. So I'm looking forward to students being able to come in and parents and watch a professional company on stage involved in stepping. We have the Grand Kiev Ballet coming from Ukraine to do Giselle, which is going to be a really special event, which I'm really excited about as well. And then we have, I think it's the year of tribute acts. We have some of the country's best tribute acts coming. We just announced Led Zeppelin, which Jimmy Page says is a fantastic show. So if he's saying that, then it's going to be great.
And a name like Led Zeppelin.
Yep, exactly. And what else do we have? Yeah, we have a few tribute acts, and then we have a lot of more Live Nation comedy in the works as well. So there's always something happening at the downtown theaters throughout the year.
And it's a great destination to head towards.
Exactly,
when you come to Tacoma.
exactly. Go and grab a drink, glass of wine before a show, after a show, and hang out down there.
Now, what's the best way for our viewers to stay in touch and find out all the great things happening so that they're never wondering, what should I do this weekend? They already know ahead of time.
Perfect. Well, the best way is to subscribe to our e-newsletter, and that can be done at tacomacitytheaters.org. And just follow us on our socials, Facebook and Instagram, which is Tacoma City Theaters, and you will never miss a show announcement, a deal, a special, or anything like that.
That is wonderful. Now, there's always so many people we want to thank for the things that we do that make them happen. Is there anybody that you want to recognize or thank? Either of you?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to our resident arts organisations. We have 8 of them, as I said, that call the venues their home and that perform. And year round they perform, have amazing programming that happens. So that would be, hopefully I don't miss one, Gerard, make sure I don't. That would be Symphony Tacoma, Tacoma Youth Symphony Association, who performed for Dolly Parton this year as well. Tacoma City Ballet, Northwest Sinfonietta, Tacoma Concert Band, Tacoma Arts Live, Puget Sound Revels.
Rebels, yeah.
There's one more. They're all on our website.
And they're on the website. They are on the website, and I know that. Gerard, anybody you want to thank or anything exciting for the Tacoma Concert Band other than the 25th of Saturday?
Well, we're really looking forward to this performance. It's one of our highlights of the year. And I would thank my entire Tacoma Concert Band family, and of course, all of the management and the crew at the Pantages Theater who are in all the theaters downtown, who are always spectacular and taking care of all of us, especially the resident arts organizations. It's a really special place.
We are so fortunate to have it in our community. If I remember correctly, 1918?
1918.
105
exactly,
years old.
105. That and the Rialto. And very soon you'll be able to buy a ticket to backstage tours. So make sure you're on the website and subscribing, where we will take you behind the scenes to see everything that happens that's not on stage.
Going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Thank you so much both for being here today and sharing the great things coming up. Remember, mark that date, November 25th, Saturday, November 25th. We hope that you'll come back and join us shortly. We're going to have some more fun with the Museum of Glass, Tupac, and some other fun surprises coming up. So we will see you back after the break. Thank you so much.